Ever wondered how Terry Crews, the muscular powerhouse, maintains his physique? Let's dive into his daily diet regimen. At 54, Terry Crews boasts an enviable form, a testament to his commitment to fitness. His chiseled physique isn't just a result of grueling workouts but also of a carefully curated diet, a diet that might raise a few eyebrows. Intrigued? Hold on to that curiosity because we're about to explore the gastronomic journey of Terry Crews. So, what does a day full of meals look like for Terry Crews? You might be surprised to hear this, but Terry Crews doesn't start his day with breakfast. Now you might be asking yourself, why would he skip the most important meal of the day? Well, the answer lies in a practice known as intermittent fasting. This isn't about starving oneself, but rather, it's a strategic approach to eating. The idea is to cycle between periods of eating and fasting. For Terry, his eating window typically starts around 2 in the afternoon and ends at 10 at night. But how does this benefit him? Well, when your body is in a fasting state, it becomes a fat-burning machine. This is because it has no food to use for energy, so it turns to stored fat instead. This not only assists in weight control but also boosts metabolism and enhances muscle tone, which are crucial for someone as active and fit as Terry. So no breakfast for Terry, but what about lunch? After fasting in the morning, Terry Crews breaks his fast with his first meal around 2 p.m. Now let's take a closer look at what comprises Terry's lunch. He leans heavily towards a high-protein, low-carb diet. This isn't just about building muscle, it's about fueling the body with what it needs to perform at its best. Terry's lunch typically includes a lean source of protein. Think chicken, fish, or turkey. The protein helps with muscle recovery and growth, and it keeps him feeling full longer. But it's not all about the protein. Terry also incorporates a generous serving of vegetables into his meal. Carrots, broccoli, spinach, these are just a few of his go-tos. Vegetables provide the essential vitamins and minerals that the body needs to function efficiently. They also add volume to the meal, making it more satisfying without adding many calories. While Terry does limit his carb intake, he doesn't cut them out entirely. He opts for complex carbs like sweet potatoes or brown rice. These carbs are digested slowly, providing a steady stream of energy throughout the day. And let's not forget hydration. Terry drinks plenty of water throughout the day to stay hydrated and help aid digestion. He also enjoys a cup of green tea with his meal, a beverage known for its antioxidant properties. A well-balanced, nutrient-packed lunch is the first meal of the day for Terry Crews. But what about his dinner? As the day winds down, Terry Crews prepares for his final meal. Dinner for Terry Crews isn't a grand affair. It's a simple, nutritious meal that mirrors his lunch, the key components being high protein, low carbs, and an abundance of vegetables. The lean protein, be it chicken, fish, or turkey, is a staple. It's the building block of muscle, and for someone like Terry, it's non-negotiable. Then come the vegetables. Leafy greens, colorful bell peppers, crisp cucumbers, the more variety the better. These are not just fillers, they are powerhouses of vitamins, minerals, and fiber that keep the body running smoothly. Carbs are kept to a minimum. Terry often opts for complex carbohydrates like sweet potatoes or brown rice. They are slower to digest, keeping him feeling full for longer and providing a steady stream of energy. Let's not forget about hydration. Water is crucial, and Terry makes sure to drink plenty throughout the day, not just at mealtimes. Now, you might be wondering, does Terry ever snack? Well, he does, but not in the way you might think. You won't find him munching on chips or candy. Instead, he opts for healthier alternatives like nuts or seeds, which are packed with healthy fats and protein. Fruit also makes an appearance in his snack repertoire. Apples, berries, oranges. These are nature's candy, offering a sweet treat without the added sugars found in processed snacks. Occasionally, Terry may indulge in a protein shake or protein bar, especially on days when he has had intense workouts. These help replenish his muscles and provide a quick, convenient source of nutrition. But it's not just about what he eats, it's also about when he eats. Remember, Terry follows an intermittent fasting schedule. So after his dinner, he begins his fasting period, not eating again until his breakfast the next day. So with a hearty dinner, Terry Crews ends his eating schedule for the day. But what are the key takeaways from his diet? Terry Crews' diet might seem unconventional, but it certainly serves his fitness goals. And with that, let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've discussed about his unique dietary approach. Firstly, Terry Crews is a big advocate of intermittent fasting. This method involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting. It's not a diet in the traditional sense, but more accurately described as an eating pattern. Terry Crews practices this by having his first meal in the afternoon and his last meal before 8 in the evening. This way he fasts for 16 hours and eats within an 8-hour window. This brings us to the second key point, the high-protein meals. Protein is an essential nutrient for muscle growth and repair. Terry Crews makes sure his meals are packed with protein sources like chicken, fish, and eggs. This not only supports his workout regimen but also keeps him satiated during his fasting periods. Thirdly, Terry Crews keeps his carbohydrate intake relatively low. He focuses on consuming complex carbohydrates such as whole grains and vegetables, which provide him with sustained energy throughout the day. This is especially important considering his high-intensity exercise routine. Speaking of vegetables, that's our fourth point. Terry Crews consumes a generous amount of vegetables with every meal. These provide him with necessary vitamins, minerals, and fiber, contributing to his overall health and aiding in digestion. Lastly, we talked about healthy snacking. Terry Crews opts for nutrient-dense snacks like nuts and seeds, which are high in healthy fats and protein. These snacks help him maintain his energy levels and curb hunger during his fasting periods. So, how does all of this help Terry Crews maintain his impressive physique? Well, his diet is balanced and nutrient-dense, providing him with the fuel he needs for his workouts. The intermittent fasting, combined with his diet, contributes to fat loss and muscle gain, aiding in his overall fitness goals. Terry Crews proves that it's not just about what you eat, but also when you eat. So, are you ready to try out his diet?